Are you engaged and looking for traditions to incorporate into your ceremony? Aloha, I'm Hawaii Wedding Officiant Kim Cronella, and I just officiated a vow renewal which had new traditions that I have not done before. They are the groom was of Filipino ancestry, and they wanted to incorporate the tradition of the veil and the lasso, as well as they incorporated a hand fasting. So what they did was they didn't do it the traditional way. They incorporated the tradition, but they added their own personal twist to it. So instead of a traditional wedding veil, they used a pareo, which is like a cloth that you use as like a beach cover-up, or a sarong, and that's another word for it. They used that as the veil. And so I put that over them. And then they also used, for the lasso, their daughter crocheted them a beautiful crocheted lasso. And it was like a strand and then a crocheted flower, and it was, crocheted strand and then a flower. So she made this beautiful lasso. So I placed the veil over them and explained the significance, and then I placed the lasso over and explained the significance. And then their daughter also crocheted them a beautiful strand to use for the infinity knot for their hand fasting. So they now have that as a keepsake from their special day as well. And it meant even more to them because their daughter crocheted it for them. So they had mentioned that they didn't incorporate any Filipino traditions into their original ceremony when they got married 30 years ago. And they've kind of reconnected to their traditions, and they wanted to incorporate it into their ceremony this time. The veil symbolizes love and protection. So it's creating a shield of love and protection over the couple. And then the infinity cord, when they put the cord around them, it is connected and it forms an infinity symbol around the couple. And it symbolizes their eternal unity and eternal love. So that was a really beautiful tradition to incorporate. Now, hand fasting is kind of similar. It also, at the end, the couple ends up creating a infinity knot from the hand fasting. So the cord is wrapped in a certain way around their hands and put around their thumb, and then they pull their hands through on either end, and then it forms an infinity knot. Originally, hand fasting was couples were hand fasted by their hands at their ceremony, and then like a month later they were unfasted, and if they made it through that month and still wanted to be married, they got married. So it wasn't the tradition like it symbolizes now. So now it just kind of symbolizes the binding of your hearts and your eternal love for one another, forming that infinity knot. So it is now not a test of your love, it now is just a symbol of your love. And then it's a nice keepsake that you can have from your ceremony. And you can use whatever you want for hand fasting, like this couple did even for all of their traditions. You can use whatever you want. Use what will represent you and maybe make a nice keepsake, or, just whatever you might have available. Like for hand fasting, I've done it, a hand fasting, and the groom was in the Navy, and he used rope from his ship that he's on. So because it had symbolism to him, and you can use rope, you can use ribbon. This couple used a crocheted item, strand. So you can use whatever you want. I've done another hand fasting, and the couple had another crocheted kind of like ribbon or strand, but it was quite thick. Each strand had a different color, and then that was braided together, and then they used that to do the infinity knot. So again, use what represents you as a couple. If you're coming to the island of Oahu and want to come get married on one of our beautiful beaches, in a botanical garden, or in one of our amazing wedding venues, then contact me. I'm wedding officiant Kim Cronella. I write personal, love-centric, non-religious ceremonies, and I officiate them anywhere on the island of Oahu. And I have helpful resources at my website, weddingsonoahu.com. It has step-by-step instructions on how to get your Hawaiian marriage license, fun activities for couples to do on their honeymoon, and just even if you want to move to Hawaii, there's helpful resources for that as well. Thanks for watching, and aloha.